So it's Sunday, and part of the joys of living in a share house with no dryer is all the racks are taken up with those that are going to work on Monday with their washing. It's been raining for a couple of days, so nothing's getting dry, and we did all our washing this morning and came down and chucked it in the dryers in the local laundromat, and everybody else is doing the same. So I've got a few minutes to wait, and we went to the shop next door, and Trevor found a few treasures. It's a little old, just pokey, antique kind of bric-a-brac shop, and he found a couple of motorbike parts, very cheap, and he's going to put them on Marketplace and maybe make us a little bit of dosh. So was a bit of a win, and now it's just waiting until our washing is dry. Monday 13th of June, and we're on our way to work, would you believe? We are just helping out a friend with a panel shop put together a patrol that's been painted, and they're too busy, so we said we'd just give them a hand to do that. And the other interesting thing is I have a job interview this afternoon. A friend of mine said they need a painter at a mining company that they, not a company but a support company. They do all the servicing for the mining and provide things for the mining industry, so they need a painter for their paint department, and I agreed maybe for 3-4 weeks I could do a little bit of painting. So I'm going to go down and meet the bosses today and have a bit of a chat to them, and maybe I'll be going to work and Trevor will be staying at home. But in the meantime, we've got an interesting day of pottering around in a workshop, which is kind of cool. Early start this morning. I've got to go in and have a drug and alcohol test just over there, and it would have been earlier, but they need masks, and we haven't worn masks since we got to Australia 6 weeks ago, so I had to drive all the way home and grab a mask. But now I'm ready to go and have my drug and alcohol test. So I was hoping to get there and back before 7:30, because now I'm in the school zone, which means I have to go at 40 k's, and there's going to be a million cars and kids around this corner. It's a bit lost now. Well, that was annoying. I need identification, so I had to go back home, grab my license, because I don't carry a purse anymore because Trevor carries everything. Anyway, sad time lucky. Well, that was a lot of paperwork. I've never really had one of those before. I've always escaped them because of working for myself. So now I just want to do a few weeks work for someone, and I can't believe the paperwork involved and all the actions required to get in the door of somewhere. So I had to be supervised while I had a wee so they could test it. So they just have a monitor in there, but it's still, don't like being watched while you're doing something private like that. But anyway, that's done, and now back to go and grab Trevor, who will hopefully have breakfast ready for us, and it's to go over to do a medical across the other side of town. This will be all day, just trying to get a job for a few weeks, just trying to help someone out.